Hi all. So Databricks Data Engineer Series 3. Why Databricks comes into picture? There is a question will be you also facing. Why Spark we are using? Why we are using the Databricks? Why Databricks has this much of importance in this industry? So today I will answer you why the Databricks is important. Previously, the Spark is already available and they are helpful to process lot of data. That means big data, but there is some kind of issues. For example, we need to cluster, we need to configure your own cluster, manage the identity, and we need to provide some kind of product to perform your programming. So that was the reason Databricks comes into picture. Databricks, we can do the clustering. That means in the distributed computing we need to give the load balancing, right? So the clustering within few clicks, so that is the advantage. It also providing the security and the managed identity. And one more thing, like we can able to do the program like Python, Spark, Scala, everything we can do the programming in the workspace, in the Databricks workspace itself. And important, other than that, it is a cloud integrated platform. So that is the reason Databricks has a huge demand. Then coming into the cluster side, I will tell you, I already mentioned in the Spark we need kind of the cluster we need to configure. As a user we need to create the cluster and all, but comes into the Databricks, in few clicks we can cluster it and we can do everything as an easy. So that is the important. Then second one will be the Databricks integration runtime. It will help to, based on our requirement and the amount of data, we can choose the Databricks integration runtime, and it will help to the performance and security, all the things it will be provided. Then one more thing, like clusters also we can use. For example, different clusters are available: general purpose, memory optimized, compute instance, and GPU enabled. Based on the availability and based on the data available, we can choose it, but cost will be vary from one to one. So that is another thing. The second will be like authorization and control. In the Databricks itself, you can give the access to, you can give the read access, contributor access, admin access for the different users available throughout the organization. That will be maintaining the consistency, and the users will get more clarity. Okay, this user has this access, though they don't want to change other codes and all. That will be also a good thing. And third will be workspace collaboration, because I'm working a developer and my colleague is working in another use case. Definitely we can do work in a collaborating the workspace, and I can share the code and save the code with the help of Git repository configuration. That also an advantage. And another thing will be optimization. For example, compared to Spark, Databricks is 5 times faster than this Spark. So that will be the reason people are more attracted to Databricks. And table and database creation, we can use same as whatever the completed in the SQL databases. We can create the table and the databases, we can store the data into a database itself. That also one more advantage. And next will be the SQL analytics. We can perform lot of analytical function in the SQL itself in the help of Databricks. The last one will be the ML helpful. We can do some kind of experiment and we can do some kind of ML algorithms implementation. That all the planes are available there. So these are the things the Databricks has a huge demand in the industry. Maybe you will get the idea, right? Why Databricks has huge demand. And coming into the Azure Databricks, Azure has more integrated to Databricks, means all the service we can integrate with the Databricks, and the cost also, billing also coming in together. Whatever, if you use the Databricks cost and if you use the Azure cost, it will be come together. So that also important. As per currently, it will be Databricks will be available Google Cloud, AWS, and Azure also. But Azure has more deeper, and it like a contract between the Databricks and this Azure Microsoft community. So that was the reason Azure plus Microsoft, Azure plus Databricks collaboration is good and strong in the industry. So clear guys? If you have any doubt, comment below. Thank you.